Canadian Führer. Yo, what it do? Sup, Jojo and Tsar of Wajikistan. How's everyone doing? Did you hear the new DFF meetup song? It's called Eat Up. Yeah, dude. It's fucking dope. It's fucking dope. Anyone who hasn't heard that, go to Jareth Gawain's channel. Go to Jareth Gawain. Go to his fucking channel. Listen to that shit. It's a dope fucking song. Dude, it got me hyped for the meetup, and then I realized, fuck, I'm not going to the meetup. Not going, sad face. Sad face. I am sending a representative, though. Okay? Sending a fucking representative. Someone will represent the interests of Jae Darké at the meetup. In fact, I can send multiple representatives if multiple of you want to like be the Jae Darké representative. All you have to do is apply. I'm taking applications. I will be sending a squad of vigilant Darkites to make sure that, you know, make sure that the meetup stays above board and everyone has a good time. It's good shit. I would have played it to open the stream, but I not at my computer, so you see how that wouldn't work. So how's everyone doing out there today? Wait, what? Paul was talking about eventually doing a New York meetup. I'd definitely be up to going there when it happens. They talked about that since the DP days. Yeah, I just hope they do it while Chess and Marshall are still living in New York, because about a year from now we'll probably all have moved. Will Marshall be back on these chill streams anytime soon? I love watching you two chat. Probably. I'm gonna be going down there for a I don't know how long, maybe a weekend, maybe longer, but I'm gonna be heading down there for a little bit and spend some time. So I might do a stream with Marshall while I'm in Buffalo. Depends how much time we have when we're there. And, you know. How everyone's doing and what's up. But yeah, we'll probably do another stream again. You guys got to keep an eye out too, because sometimes we stream on Marshall's channel, but he doesn't keep his streams up. I don't keep all my streams up anymore either, but I know I keep them up longer than he does, because he will delete a stream like the minute it's over. And I usually leave it up for a little bit for people to watch after. Unless it's just not worth watching. Yes, I do sometimes do those. Let's see. By the way, everyone out there, make sure you share this stream, yo. Fuck. Share this stream. Share it with everyone. Let them all know that Jae Darké is here. And he's not going anywhere. Except maybe inside at some point to get a drink. Why didn't I bring my drink out with me? That was dumb. Oh my god. There's some sad shit going on right now that make you. Alright, Tsar of Wajikistan, how much is it gonna cost? Wajikistan. All hail Wajikistan. I'm gonna get my fucking drink. I don't know why I forgot it. Fucking moron. Fucking moron. There we go. I still like that, mate. Fucking Wajikistan. That still makes me chuckle. Welcome to Wajikistan. Dude, YouTube sucks. This fucking platform. It literally fosters, like, the worst kinds of, content sometimes. Like, I don't know. YouTube really is like a desolate wasteland ruled by a despot. Yeah, dude. was gonna say it's like America, but America's not a wasteland. America's beautiful. Its rulers are just corrupt. Whereas, I feel like most of YouTube pretty much reflects, you know, the fucking people in charge. In terms of just the pure cancerous toxicity that's out there. America is too beautiful for the people in charge of it. I agree. It really is. Don't you worry, though. America's dad, Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders. He's gonna set it right. I'll be honest, dude. Like, I've been watching the progress that Bernie's been making in his campaign, and it's impressive. It's impressive. And for anyone who says that Bernie is, you know, doesn't have a chance, you know, look at the fact that he just... He like, everywhere you look is fucking Bernie. He fucking sat down and had a conversation with Cardi B. A very good conversation, actually. Much more, a far better conversation than I expected him to have with a female rapper. Bernie is a cool old man. Yeah, dude. Dude, the other day, I saw, on Bernie's Instagram, He posted a picture of himself, I guess, playing baseball with some people, and it was a cool photo, and they're like advertising like these Bernie Sanders baseball cards for like people who donate to his campaign. So I told Chess about it because I knew she was planning on donating to his campaign. And she was like, oh, fuck yeah. Gotta get that Bernie Sanders baseball card, dude. That'll be cool. Maybe we'll, like, frame it. You know? When Bernie becomes president. Yo, Darké. Sup, cynic. You cynical twat. I thought you were doing away with the name Cynic. What happened to Cryptic or whatever? Or whatever the fuck you're using now. But yeah, dude, I saw Bernie tweeting about the Green New Deal as well. Dude, it's sad, the fact, it really does all come down to fucking money. You know? It really does. I think he tweeted something like, the planet is far more important than fossil fuel profits. That's fucking true. Like, literally, like, there's been a number of fucking... The Green New Deal, dude. The Green New Deal has been around for a while. And I'll be honest, when I first heard of it, I almost kind of bought into the fucking centrist right-wing attacks on it. Like, dude, it's socialism. You know, fucking Creevage. Oh, it's literally socialism? Oh, no, Jay. Oh, you don't understand? It's literally socialism? They're literally socialists? And they're gonna, they're gonna, enact communism? It's gonna be like Venezuela? Venezuela. I love how the fucking... The minute someone, like, starts spouting any kind of, like, democratic socialist rhetoric, it's always, but Venezuela, dude, Venezuela! Okay. Let me break it down for those of you who don't fucking get it. Democratic socialism is not the same thing as socialism. It's just not. And if you think it is, then you're a fucking moron, and you need to go take a look at the Scandinavian countries, like Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Venezuela. That's all they got, dude. But Venezuela! Venezuela! You guys want to make America Venezuela? No. We want to make America Denmark. Social democracies, yeah. Sup, Dan, man? What it do? Most of the country is in private hands, not state hands. Yeah. No, they got nothing, dude. They got nothing, and what I like is the fact that the more you look into like the mainstream, like Bernie's message is getting out there. The democratic socialist message is getting out there. And more people are realizing that these centrist right-wing talking points are fucking bullshit. They're fucking bullshit. Can you talk about how nice and white my neighborhood is again? Yeah, dude, you have such a nice white neighborhood. I'm surprised they even let you fucking stay, dude. Bernie has changed the conversation. He really has. He really fucking has. And the fucking message is getting out there. If you don't believe me, Joe Rogan was on the front page of YouTube for his episode with Bernie Sanders. That got a lot of fucking attention. Bernie Sanders sat down with fucking Cardi B. Okay, again, like, I'm not a fan of her music, but you know, she's definitely big with the fucking millennials. It's getting out there, and these fucking bullshit talking points. Like, yeah, that, like, socialism will never win, MAGA 2020. They're getting refuted left and right. And soon, like, it'll just be part of public discourse. Like, whenever someone says something dumb to that effect, you know, like, everyone will know the fucking proper responses to that. No, you're full of fucking shit. It's not socialism. And then, feel the burn. Yeah, dude. Feel the burn. You don't have to believe me. Just wait and see. Oh yes, just wait and see. We'll have a... Dude, I could say the same thing. Like, what an empty platitude. It's the same thing the fucking Christians say. You don't believe me that God is going to come down and end the fucking planet and every knee will bow. Oh yes. Oh, just wait and see. Just wait and see. I'm sure that argument works in some circles. Maybe ones where people don't have a basic grasp of critical thinking. Communism. Communism. Well, you only have to wait a year, so don't get your twat in a bunch. I love how you're so sure. Cause, and whatever, and I know it, like, it comes from a place of deep cynicism, too. To just be like, no, Trump's gonna win, there's no chance. I mean, dude, that's fucking part of the problem. Is the fact that, you know, everyone just is prepared to fucking just lie down and say, nope, we've already lost. We've already lost. Why try? Why even bother? Why bother? It's. Oh my god. Oh, the DNC is corrupt. The DNC is corrupt. Look, I don't have much faith in the political process, but I also don't believe in giving up and just being no. Because you know what? The fact is, like, Bernie's message is getting more and more widely fucking known. And this is a man who, by the way, probably doesn't even want to be president. And I think America can tell that. And I think, because, and personally for me, I've always maintained that the right person to be in charge is usually the person who doesn't want to be in charge. Usually the person who doesn't seek out that responsibility. But Bernie knows if he doesn't take up this fight, no one else will. And he seems to be the only candidate with a real fucking chance. Gabbard, I mean, I like her. I like Tulsi. But she just doesn't have the name recognition that Bernie does. And the fucking energy and, like, there's just something about Bernie, dude. Like, probably like what people thought Obama had. Where they were like, oh yeah, he's gonna change things, he's oh, look how great Obama is. That's what Bernie actually is. And why do you think they only have negative news coverage of him on television? Because they know that. They know that Bernie is the candidate who, if the people knew who he really was, of course they'd fucking want him. Are you kidding me? So they smear his good name and they lie. But you know what? They've spent far too much time smearing and lying. The people are waking up. The people are realizing we're being lied to. We're being lied to by corporate media. We're being lied to by mainstream media. It's all fucking bullshit. Fucking hair. It's too goddamn long. Do you like Warren? I don't know, dude. I don't know. No, I don't. I don't like Warren. I don't think she has what it takes. I don't think she's going to stand up for the American people. I don't think she's going to stand strong and not compromise or back down. I don't know. And there's just something about Warren these days. Like when you... I don't know. I get Hillary vibes from her. I get, like, faint Hillary vibes. Like, she's definitely not as completely soulless and disingenuous as Hillary, but... Bernie is just another career politician. You just buy his crap. He fooled me once, too. He's another career politician. Bernie Sanders is one of the few politicians who is not backed by corporate interests. He doesn't accept corporate money. And he's been consistent on, like, 99% of his issues for most of his career. Also, he's a man who has been in Congress and in the Senate for years and has never made a fucking a grab at the presidency until now. And what that tells me is that clearly Bernie has been supporting what he believes in, but he doesn't crave the power. He wants to do what's right, and you can tell that by the way he votes. And no, I'm sorry. I don't buy your bullshit, dude. I don't buy it. I don't fucking buy it. He's one of the most principled politicians that there is. And keeping in mind that the very term principled politician is a giant oxymoron. Oxymoron. Bernie doesn't want the spotlight. He doesn't want the power. He wants to make a change. He wants to change America for the better. He wants to end corruption. And I love it, dude. Whenever someone comes out against corruption, that's when the smear tactics start. You call out a corrupt system, and then suddenly you're public enemy number one. Oh. He hasn't worked a hard job his whole life. Look it up. That statement alone, cynic, is so dumb. I'm timing you out for it. I don't care what you've said since then. That's a fucking dumb statement to make. That's dumb. In fact, everything you're saying is extremely fucking dumb. But that right there is... takes the fucking cake, dude. He's a career politician. He made his money. What? Serving the country? He made a living serving the country. Oh, what a fucking horrible person. Shut the fuck up. Oh, it's fine when, dude, what are you talking about? Donald Trump has never worked an honest day in his life. Mr. fucking MAGA. Donald fucking Trump, who, the minute he was old enough, his daddy gave him a fucking loan of $1 million. And then when he fucking bankrupted his casinos, his daddy had to come bail him out again. I think I heard Kyle Kalinske was saying something about how Donald Trump's father literally had to walk into his casino, buy like a few $1 million worth of chips, and then walk out. Yeah, dude, Bernie's a career politician. He's never worked a hard day in his life. Maybe the fact that someone who benefits from this system, maybe the fact that he's someone who benefits from this system and is still speaking out about it should fucking tell you something. You know? I feel like, I like Bernie, but I feel he'll just turn out like Obama once elected into office. No, I don't get that vibe from Bernie at all. Um, there's a lot different about Bernie, and one of the biggest things I think that shows his character, aside from all his policies that he is like, you can like he has way more passion in his voice. First of all, when he talks about the policies he wants to enact, he has way a lot. Obama was never as progressive as the people thought he would be. That's the thing. I don't think Obama claimed to be as progressive as people thought he would be. I mean, yeah, he did say he was going to do a lot of shit that he didn't do. So does everyone running for office. But what is Bernie Sanders doing right now? He's trying to get these policies enacted now. He's trying to push for the Green New Deal now. Not after he's president. He's not sitting here making fucking election promises like, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and has nothing to show for it. Bernie has a lot to show for the fact that what he's saying he fucking means. Barack was just a young, naive, easily manipulated puppet. Probably. See, here's my thing about Obama. I feel like Obama really did want to enact change, but he wasn't willing to stand up to the kind of pressure from donors and from, corporate interests and whatever. Obama was weak in the end, I think. Obama didn't fully believe all the things he stood for. He wanted to make a change, but at the end of the day, it was, it was bullshit. It was bullshit to get elected. It was either bullshit. I don't know that he didn't actually want to change things. I think he did on some level. But yeah, I think he was a puppet. Bernie's not a fucking puppet. Bernie knows how the game is played. Bernie knows damn well how the game is played. And that's why he's crusading to take money out of politics. And that's why Bernie is running in the first place. Because he wants to make sure that the system is changed so that it reflects the will of the people, rather than the corrupt, moneyed corporate interests that the government looks out for now, right? So, and Bernie knows, because he's not going to fucking live forever. He's not going to be president forever, but if he can fucking make that change, then he can know that whoever comes after him will be elected by the people. Not the pharmaceutical companies, not Wall Street, but the people. And that's why he's trying to set the country back in the right direction. And I believe he can. That's just my humble opinion, but I'm not the only one who holds it. God. It's funny how so little change happened with a president whose campaign slogan was change. Yeah. See, Bernie's campaign slogan isn't change. It's not that simplistic. I like Bernie's campaign slogan. It's not me, it's us. And that just tells you everything you need to know right there. It's not about Bernie Sanders winning. It's about the people. It's about doing what's best for the people. It's about... It's about changing the system. Bernie's policies are all policies that the people want. Policies that the American people want. When you poll them on each individual issue, that's what they want. Bernie's not coming up with his own fucking... Well, I think we need to do this, and I want this, and It's not about what Bernie wants, it's about what the people want. That's what he's fighting for. Bernie has a great slogan, but I also really like Yang's. It's not left, it's not right, it's forward. Yang's is okay. I agree. It's a little cheesy, but I mean, I agree with the sentiment. Definitely. Although I don't agree with all of Yang's proposals, so I don't know just how forward they all are. What's Bernie's slogan? I'm with... Okay, haha, very funny. This is what I'm fucking sick of. That's people's one criticism of Bernie that holds maybe a little bit of weight, but not much. Is that, oh, well, he backed Hillary. He backed Hillary. Okay. Like I said before, Bernie knows how the political game is played. And besides that, I mean, look, Bernie could see the fucking damage that Donald Trump was going to do, which a lot of people, by the way, a lot of people on the left were brainwashed by that. They were like, oh no, maybe Trump will stir things up. Maybe Trump will, like, you know, dismantle the system. Something will happen, you know, anything but the status quo. That's what the people wanted. Anything but the status quo. And Bernie could tell, he thought, no, we don't want the fucking status quo. We don't want Trump. He's not better than the status quo. The status quo isn't good either. But if we can't have the vision that Bernie wants for America, at least the status quo was better than Trump. And look at all the damage Trump has caused as president. Look at the xenophobic, racist, elitist fucking nonsense that comes out of his mouth on a daily fucking basis. No, Bernie stood for what he believed. I know people say, well, Bernie backing Hillary means he has no principles. No! Bernie's backing Hillary means he has all the principles. He backed a candidate. Because, yeah, you could see the disdain in his eyes when he endorsed her. But he knew that it was a better choice than Trump. And bless Bernie, he did his fucking best. He tried. He tried to make sure that you know, the people didn't make a huge fucking mistake and vote for Trump. But they did. And now, my only hope is that America learns its fucking lesson. And realizes the fucking mistakes it made. And doesn't make the same mistakes again. And you know what? I think America's a lot smarter than that. I think America has wised up. I think a lot of people have fucking wised up. I mean, can we all just agree on the fact that the fucking the culture, the consciousness, I was gonna say national, but it's outside of America, just the all of us, we have a fucking shorter attention span than we used to, right? Can we all agree on that? I know some people would disagree, but I think we clearly all have a much shorter attention span. And the fact is, most people are already fucking sick of Trump. They just are. People who don't even live in America are sick of Trump. They're sick of hearing about him. They're sick of, oh, what did Trump do this time? What did Trump say? Everyone's just like, Trump could come out tomorrow and say the most ridiculous fucking thing, and we all just be like, yep, the most, he does. He could come out and say something so far beyond what he would ever say, you know, right now, and it would be no shock. He could be like, actually, I think, my father actually assassinated Kennedy. I got it confused. I thought it was Ted Cruz's father. It was mine. But you know what? That doesn't make me a bad guy. I'm the best. I'm number one. And you know what? The fact is, we won. We killed Kennedy. He died. You know, so my father's a winner, and that proves that I'm a winner, and that I have what it takes to run this country. He could spout some shit like that, and America just like, yep, Trump said that. Trump just said that, just came out of Trump's mouth. Okay. Are we shocked anymore? Are we surprised? No. We're sick of it. And, the media would love to have you believe that Americans are far less politically conscious than they actually are. That young people are far less politically conscious than they actually are. I have a fucking rude awakening for corporate media. You're dead fucking wrong. And your days are numbered. Why do you think more people want to come online and watch people on YouTube discuss politics rather than turn on the fucking news? I'd trust fucking Kyle Kalinske any day to give me the news over Fox or CNN or MSNBC. I'm voting for Bernie, I guess. I mean, don't just be like, I guess about it, you know? Like, go look at his fucking policies. Follow him on Twitter. See what he fucking represents. And, yeah, it does sound reluctant. You shouldn't be reluctantly voting for Bernie. I'm not advocating anyone out there just listen to what I say and be like, oh, I'm gonna go vote for Bernie. No, that's dumb. And I'm not suggesting that that's what you're doing, but it does. What you should be doing is go look at Bernie's platforms. Go look at his website. Go see, okay, this is what Bernie wants. And when you read down the list of his policies and realize, oh, yeah, that could actually have a positive effect on my life. Oh, that one could, and that too. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. If that's how that sounds to you, you're like, yeah, I actually feel like I could benefit from this dude because that's the thing. Like, people don't realize, like, if Bernie Sanders becomes president, it's my opinion, and the opinion of many others, and pretty much the opinion that things will get a lot better for working class people. A lot. I'm afraid he'll turn out like Obama. I mean, I understand that fear, but here's the thing, though. If he does turn out like Obama, which I don't believe he will, and I think the evidence shows that he probably won't. Still better than Trump. I mean, wouldn't most people these days rather go back to Obama rather than Trump? I mean, I don't think that will happen. I think like I said, the fact Bernie is fighting for these policies now. He's not just saying, when I'm president, I will fight for this. No, he's out in the streets fighting for these things right fucking now. Right fucking now. He's fighting for a living wage. He's fighting to end mass incarceration. He's fighting to fucking raise the minimum wage, fucking end the wars, to save to have a Green New Deal. He's fighting for these things, ending fucking the fucking deportations and the fucking raids, and he's fighting for those things now. Was Obama doing that? I don't fucking think so. Obama was just promising you change. Oh, we're gonna change things. We're gonna change the world. Yes, I am President Barack Obama, or Senator Barack Obama, and when I'm president, there's gonna be some real changes around here. I'm gonna do my best to enact change. It's gonna be change. Because, you see, we're all stronger when we fight together. And I believe in the American people and their ability to do the right thing. Change is real. Change real. Change. What? Change. I'm gonna change things. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna fight for the people. You know what Bernie Sanders is out there doing right now? Literally fighting for the people. So, no, I don't think he's another Obama. Not by a long shot. I'm Barack Obama. Yo, by the way, now that Jareth Gawain is in the chat, everyone go to his channel and listen to his new DFF song and give it a like and tell him how fucking sexy it is. Tell him how fucking dope and sexy that fucking song is, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. I love it. I really do get excited when I see more artists popping around the community, you know? And like Faith and Chess will tell you, like, I still get excited when Marshall releases new shit. But it's fucking dope, dude. It's fucking dope. Can't wait to hear more out of you, mate. I was listening to your Jordan Peterson song too. That was fucking awesome. I hadn't heard that one before. I'm always blown away by how many talented people are in the community. Yeah, dude, me too. It's pretty fucking cool. And those of you that don't know, I'm working on a song as well. I'm working on my own DFF song. It's going to be coming out very soon. Very soon. Well, soonish. Hey Jay, even though your streams are getting dislike bombed, I still support you. Dude, thank you for that. I do not give a flying fuck about dislikes. In fact, I welcome them. You know, when I get downvoted, like, I actually almost, like, I get more excited when I look at a video or a stream and it gets downvoted than when it gets upvoted. I'm like, oop, got another one. Although, you know, pissed off someone else who's fucking dumb. And although in this case, it's a bunch of trolls from a certain community who are salty because I said a criticism about their god emperor. Yeah, dude, your hate fuels me. I love it. Get me pumped up. You know, maybe, like, honestly, why do you think I don't make more rant videos, dude? Because not enough people fucking dislike my rants. Not enough people are getting pissed off at my fucking rants. You know, if I make a rant video and everyone likes it, it's like, yeah, it's good. Okay, yeah, I appreciate that. Because, yeah, it's a good rant. But when I see that someone hated it so much that they took the time to dislike, that they were so fucking triggered by what I said, that they took the time to dislike, and that... Gotta bounce, why be salt? Salt is not so good. Oh, trust me, dude, I'm not salty. Like I said, your hate fuels me, dude. Atheists using vote bots to downvote me situation. Sitting and getting worked up about something like that is almost as bad as the people doing it. So, and people can sit there and take their imaginary high road all they want, but I think I'm going to take the actual high road. Atheist vote bot, I upvoted. Well, damn. Upvote situation. See, Brett is clearly a liar. Yeah, dude. Your shit is pure fire, Jareth Gawain. Yeah, dude. Seriously, everyone go check out Jareth Gawain's new song. Especially if you're a DFF fan. I don't know if non-DFF... It's even dope if you're a non-DFF fan, honestly. It's a dope song, no matter what. You definitely have that... You definitely have the skill. You have fucking rap skills. You got a flow. You got a decent voice, too. It's good shit. Have you seen the new DFF poster? No, I haven't. Fuck, it's gonna be a meetup exclusive, isn't it? Sucks, I'm not gonna be able to get one, probably. Because I've got my DFF poster from the last meetup. It's on Patreon. Oh, is it that comic book cover? That thing is dope. I wanted a New Orleans meetup more than anyone, and now I can't afford to get there. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks because I was just in New Orleans. I was literally just there a couple months ago. And I did meet up with TJ, Scotty, and Chelsea. No Paul. I don't know. I'll probably, hopefully I'll swing by there at some point again. Just sucks I'm not going to be able to make it there for the meetup. But I am probably gonna be going to whatever meetup comes after that. It's going to be weird meeting those dudes after watching them for literally 12 years. Yeah, it was weird meeting them for me, and I only, had been watching them for a couple years at that point. Maybe, 2 or 3 years at that point. And, it was fucking trippy. Meeting TJ, Scotty, and Paul. And, what else did I meet? I met fucking Chelsea and Taylor and Ashley and, did I meet Stevie? I don't think I met Stevie. I was in the same room as Stevie. I don't think I ever had a conversation with him, which sucked. I met a Jacqueline Glenn. Now, it was a cool meetup. I will definitely recommend for anyone who is able to go to this next one, fucking go. Go. Don't fucking miss it. And if you need some convincing, go listen to Jareth Gawain's song. What was the first TJ video you saw? Oh, okay. Here's how, okay, I had probably seen TJ, I know I had heard of him before. I know I'd heard of him when I was a Christian, and the thought of someone calling themselves the Amazing Atheist horrified me. I was like, oh, I can't listen to that, that would be terrible. I was deeply indoctrinated. But, when I finally got into TJ, it was during the Ghostbusters, the Ghostbusters scandal, and I was watching James Rolfe. He was doing a Ghostbusters. He was doing a review of the Ghostbusters trailer, and it was a video titled something like "Not Seeing Ghostbusters 2016. Nope, I refuse." And it was a very coherent argument for why. No, I didn't meet Galen, unfortunately. Hopefully next time I'm in New Orleans. Definitely next time I'm in New Orleans. You have my word, Galen. Next time I am in New Orleans, I will fucking hit you up. I will not go through New Orleans without... I know Galen was pissed at me because I didn't meet up with him. It slipped my fucking mind. Anyway, back to my first TJ video. So what was it? What made you drop Christianity? That's actually part of this story, so I'll just continue it. Because during this time I was actually... So I had fallen out of Christianity for a while, and then kind of fallen back in. I was going through a rough patch in my life. I had no friends really. I didn't have much going on in my life. I was depressed and suicidal and alone, and a group of Christians were there for me, you know? And, they kind of used my loneliness and shit to pull me back in. I mean, I'm sure they believed they were doing the right thing and being good Christians, but... I love you, Jim John. Fucking plane. Hang on. Here's what I need. Okay, so I was watching James Rolfe's video on that, and in my suggested list came a video from TJ responding to the backlash that James Rolfe had got. And I clicked on it because it was James Rolfe related, who I've been a huge fan of him for years. I'm still a huge fan of his. He's fucking great. Angry video game nerd, for those of you who don't know. TJ was talking about that, and I watched this video, and I thought, and TJ was making some really good arguments, and he was talking about, and this was my first time hearing about the SJWs either. I had no idea how far the fucking left had gotten at that point, and so pretty much from that video, I started watching a number of other TJ videos, and I became hooked pretty instantly. I became a fucking fan pretty fucking quickly after that, and I started watching his videos. I started watching DP, and I became a huge fan of DP. Wait, YouTube recommended one of TJ's videos? Now I'm skeptical of this story. Well, that was back when, I think that was like right before the adpocalypse. TJ's channel was still doing really good. DP was doing really fucking good. This was during fucking DP's heyday. Yeah, back in the day. His Transformers video is front paged for days. The adpocalypse hurt a lot of creators. It's sad. Yeah, it is. And it's interesting because during that time period was actually when I started making videos on this channel in the first place, and back then, I wasn't even putting them out, and I was just putting them on the channel, because I thought that that's how it worked. You just put them up on the channel, and people find them. No, it doesn't work. Not even back then it didn't work like that, but... there's still some good videos that are up there that I haven't taken them down, because, you know, like, they're still good. But yeah, so I guess just watching TJ more. It was one video in particular, because I was already a huge fan of George Carlin, which is probably why I like TJ so much, because his rant style reminded me very much of George Carlin. Yo, what's up, Joey? What it do? His rant style really reminded me of George Carlin, and I already, heard George Carlin's arguments against religion, and I pretty much bought that, and I was like, yeah, okay. I was kind of more of a deist at that point, but I was still hanging out with Christians. But I believe there was a God. I believe the Bible was maybe partly true, but I was definitely starting to feel like the God of the Bible was definitely evil. And I had felt like that on and off for years. Even when I was a Christian, I just followed him because I was afraid, you know. Just do what God tells you, otherwise you go to hell. Which is how they strong-arm you into believing that shit in the first place. Which is why I still maintain that child indoctrination is, child abuse. But, all that aside, what it do? All of that aside, I think it was a specific video that TJ made, where I think it was about being unapologetic in one's beliefs. And it was basically like, no, I'm a fucking atheist, and no, I'm not fucking sorry. You know? They try to fucking shame you for being an atheist. They try to make you fucking seem like you're an idiot. There's this fucking stigma around admitting you're an atheist in many circles, maybe not everywhere, definitely not in these circles, but, you know, like, there was definitely a fucking stigma around being an atheist, especially in my family growing up. And I think it was listening to that and him talking about people that would message him and be like, you know, I want to come out as an atheist, but I'm afraid. And I just thought about it, and I was like, I feel those things. Like, I was afraid. I was afraid to admit what I felt. I was afraid to say, no, I don't believe in God. Yes, I am an atheist. And at that moment, like, something kind of clicked in my head, and I was just like, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter if I'm an atheist or what people fucking think of it. I'm gonna believe what I believe based on what makes sense to me. And if other people don't like that, they can shut the fuck up. And so I made a video coming out as an atheist. It's still up on my channel. I don't think I'll ever take it down. It's just titled Coming Out as an Atheist. And it was a very personal video for me. And I know for a lot of people it would be like, okay, yeah, whatever, you just came out as an atheist. But for someone who is deeply steeped in indoctrination the way I was, and also I knew I would have a lot of backlash with my family and with my one group of friends, and my old friends that I barely kept in contact with on Facebook, and, you know, just anyone I knew. I knew everyone would have a problem with it, but I was like, I don't really give a fuck. I'm tired of fucking sitting here and worrying about what are they gonna think about me? What are they gonna... Oh, well, what if they try to argue with me constantly? What if they try to shun me? What if they don't want me around? It's like, fuck that shit. I made the video, I put it up, and that was that. A lot of friends did shun me. A few friends were like, no, we're gonna stick by you. And what they meant was, we're not giving up on you so easy, don't worry. We'll hang out with you and try to proselytize to you and try to pull you back in and try and help you fucking see the light. You know? I was not down for that. I was not. I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm done with these people. And maybe I got a little too adversarial with them at times. But I was sick of the fact that... Because you know what? We had common interests. We could have talked about video games or fucking superhero movies or comic books or what the fuck ever, you know? We played Pokemon Go together. But no, they were so focused on God and Jesus and saving me. They tried to save me so hard that they literally fucking made me go back to a state where I would rather just have no friends. And me with my social anxiety, I had a very hard time going out and making friends, you know, it's socially interacting with people, and my social anxiety really hindered me from doing the same online. I had a few online friends that I would talk to, you know, but for the most part, I was a fucking hermit. I didn't spend time with a lot of people. I didn't talk to a lot of people. So, and at the time, I was like, yeah, no, fuck these people. I would rather be friendless. And I thought I had to choose, you know. It took me a while before I actually started, like, realizing, yeah, I can interact with people online. I can, you know, have social interactions, and it's not that hard, you know. Spooky how, even though religion isn't a material thing, it still acts like mind-controlling parasites. What's that word? Like, fungus or a green-banded brood sac hurting their host to spread itself. Yeah. It really does. It creeps into everything. It poisons everything. Cordyceps. Okay. Cordyceps. Dope. I learned a word. It really does creep into everything, and it's a cancerous fucking tumor that, you know, like I said, I was listening to George Carlin. I was getting woke. But the loneliness in my life was really what pulled me back into religion. And I never realized that I'd be able to you know, meet cool friends online that are atheists, or at least share some beliefs with me. You know? Sup? Oh, Faith is running away. Faith is running away. She doesn't even want to be on stream.
I haven't been on stream in actually a really long time.
Forever.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How's it going?
Not bad. Just wedding planning.
Wedding planning. Yeah.
A lot of that today.
Faith and Marshall are planning their wedding. Faith is gonna make me wear a tux, dude. I don't think I'd look good in a tux.
Everyone looks good in a tux.
I don't know.
Everyone looks better in a tux.
I feel like... Oh, Marshall's here too. Yo, Marshall. Say what up, Marshall.
What?
Yeah, dude. Forgot you guys are getting married.
Who said that?
Jareth Gawain.
Of course we're getting married. How could you fucking forget? Your whole life was supposed to go on hold because we're getting fucking married.
Yeah, dude.
Dick.
Jareth just put out a song, a DFS song, so if anyone hasn't listened to that, go.
Yeah, dude, Jareth. I've been pimping it this whole time. Everyone go check out Jareth Gawain's DFF song. Faith, did you hear it yet?
No, you showed it to me. I haven't heard it yet.
Go listen to it. It's called Eat Up. It's fucking dope.
What if I wanted to eat down?
What if you wanted to eat people? Oh, I thought you were gonna say this. I'm gonna say the same thing.
Eat people.
Eat people. Eat people.
Eat people. That's my song that's coming out eventually.
Yeah, dude. Eat people.
I like to eat.
I really would. I
like to grill people.
I should have put more time into my my Marshall Manson remix. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen eventually. It will. But I'm more focused on writing my own song right now.
Oh, got chilly.
I've been invited to my cousin's wedding. Well, guilt-tripped into going, technically. Can someone have me kidnapped soon, so I don't have to go?
I'll kidnap you and bring you to my wedding. How about that?
Yeah. Come to Faith and Marshall's wedding, Rose Black.
Oh, I got chilly.
Dude, Rose Black, if you can make it to my wedding, dude, you should come. I know you probably won't be able to, because it'll be in Albuquerque.
America.
But
How does Rose Black do this? Like, the second I tweet or retweet.
Yeah. Yo.
Rose Black is the quickest retweeter ever.
You literally are. Every time I retweet something, post something, you're always the first one. The first one. Always. I'm impressed. You have skills.
Animancer says, every time I wear a tuxedo, I feel like some Lovecraftian being is strangling my soul. Dude, that's exactly how I feel.
Well, Animancer, you're invited to our wedding. You can come and you have to wear a tux. You have to. That's a one catch.
Yeah.
You'll be in the wedding party. You can walk me down the aisle. You can be my dad. Walk me down the aisle.
I thought you were already married. No.
No, not yet.
Oh, is it because I've called Chess my wife before?
Oh, him. Oh.
Because I say that. I don't like... The word fiance feels weird.
Already my husband. I
Whatever
was
the
about to say wife for a second.
Whatever the government or the fucking or whatever perceived deities want to fucking think about it, she's my fucking wife.
Yeah.
Even though she's my fiance.
Exactly. I mean, like, it's the same shit, basically. We just got our marriage license, too. So, like, it's official that we're getting married.
You call her.
Dope.
You could call her your Beyonce or your Fife.
Your fife.
Fife.
I'm Marshall's fife.
Weonce.
Fife.
Weonce sounds like a cross between Beyonce and R. Kelly.
Say it again.
Weonce. Yeah, dude. I'm sorry. I know. R. Kelly piss jokes are played out.
Animancer, you didn't respond. You have to come to my wedding.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna
Animancer,
be the entertainment.
come to the Marshall Manson wedding. It's only in
our
like
Marshall Mansion.
the Marshall Mansion.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Don't worry about it. if you don't know, then you don't know. And then
Do I seriously have to go try on a fucking tux tomorrow?
Yeah, I was talking to Uncle Ron about it. I think we should do that tomorrow. Well, I won't be going.
Dude, I'm not down. I don't like tuxes.
Then you don't have to be a part of the wedding party. Then you can just sit at the normal loser table.
Dude, I'd love to come, but I'm not sure I could take a vacation in my financial situation. I'll try for sure.
No, I get that. I was just trying to peer pressure you to come.
Don't like, don't like break your bank or anything.
Yeah,
like,
no.
You know, just you're thought of. Know that.
Yeah,
Same
I
thing
mean,
I
like,
told like DJ. I realized like it's fucking. It's not like you just drop everything in a month and go to Canada, but you're thought of. You know.
yeah. You know, yeah, we definitely invite you, Animancer, and we definitely invited like TJ and Paul and Chelsea, and we invited Pimp just so he knows he's thought of, even though we know he won't be able to come. Which, go donate to Pimp.
Go donate to Pimp.
Yeah, he's going
or
to
else I'll come
Chillstream.
kill you. He's like, his dad's really not doing well, and he can take any help he can get. So, do
Yeah,
it.
you can't stream him right now, which is how he makes his money.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
he's been with his dad. He's just watching him in the hospital.
Yeah.
So
It's been going on
Yeah.
almost a full week now, or maybe even more. It's been going on a little while, so he can't stream.
Damn, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Donate to Pimp.
He's really not doing well.
Anyway, I'm probably not.
Jay donated his soul to Pimp.
Well,
His black charcoal soul.
Yeah, and I'm totally good for that, but I have also promised my soul to several other sources, including Satan, at least 666 times. So you might have to take that up with Satan and a number of other people.
Pimp deserves it more.
Well, sure, but
Pimp deserves everything in life.
I think I donated my soul to DFF once too, so
Anyway.
you're gonna have to take it up with TJ as well.
Anyway, easy guys.
I don't know, I sell my soul to everyone. You know? Make a good enough fucking... Like do a stream, sing a little fucking ditty that fucking, you know, gets me chuckling, and I'll be like, yeah, here's a piece of my soul. Own shares in Jay's soul. Get yours now. You sold your soul for rock and roll? Damn right, motherfucker. Oh, that was the first thing I sold my soul to. The minute I found out that rock and roll existed, that's why rock and roll is a gateway drug, dude. Rock and roll is like... Rock and roll is what opened me up to selling my soul to things, and to Satan in general, you know. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day. I cut down trees, I eat my lunch, I go to the lavatory. On Wednesdays I go shopping and have buttered scones for tea. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. I know that's not rock and roll, but it's stuck in my head. I'm sorry, someone called me a lumberjack earlier. And I was like, yeah, why not? Satan has good taste in music, he does. Better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven. Damn right. Damn right. Donate your legs to Pimp. It's the right thing to do. Yeah. No, I feel bad for Pimp. Sucks, dude. I wish YouTube was kinder to him. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. I cut down trees, I wear high heels, I like to press wildflowers. I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars. Lumberjack. YouTube treats anyone not to their bottom line like shit. Yeah. What happened with Pimp? His dad's in the hospital. Not doing good. It's all a gateway. First you're 7 and you're like, hey, maybe I'll try some coffee. And next thing you know, it isn't strong enough, so you think, maybe I'll try some of this Tylenol. Oh yeah, dude. Tylenol's a gateway drug for sure. Anyway, how long have I been streaming? I think I'm about done. I think I'm done. Get the fuck out of here. You get the fuck. You don't have to go home. But you don't have to stay. You can't stay here. You all have to leave. Leave. But first subscribe. And hit the like button, or don't. Hit the downvote button too if you want. doesn't bother me. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Peace out and piss off.